Welcome back to part 2 of this training series on Neuronwriter. We've already got our article. I've used a content generator completely for free in order to write this article here, and I put it into Neuronwriter, and we're now going to optimize it in order to help it rank. If you want to get Neuronwriter, then the first link in the description will enable you to get it for $67 lifetime deal. If you want to go back and see how we got to this part of Neuronwriter and exactly how I produced the article completely for free, all of this information here, 751 words, then you need to be going down into the description, clicking the part 1 of this video training series. So we're inside Neuronwriter and we need to get this score up. So the first thing I want to point out to you is this button here, because it's going to show you the score details. And if at any point you're not sure what you need to do next, this is a really good way to find out where your strengths or weaknesses are. So you can see at the moment I've got all of these 0 scores at the moment. And that's why you cannot take content straight from a content generator and put it on the internet and expect it to rank. AI generated content like that, yes, it's brilliant, it's a great start, but it's not going to rank. And if you want to learn more about the process that we go through in order to rank content, we call it R.O.C.K.E.T. And you'll be able to find a link to our training series and a link to our paid course inside the description. Just scroll down whenever you want and take a look at that. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to try and optimize this content as well as we can. So there are a few quick wins that we can do to start with, and the first one is getting our H1, H2 tags in. So you can see I've got content terms here. Terms in articles is what we've got highlighted. We'll come back to this in a second, but it is terms in headers that I want to start off with. So if I scroll down, you can see that 80% here of our competitors, our top 10, are using Bernese Mountain Dog in their title. And we are as well, but we're not getting any credit for that because it's grey at the moment. And the reason for that is just quite simply formatting. So if I click H1, then that will make this particular sentence H1. And now we are the same as the 80% of other websites that are using Bernese Mountain Dog, and our score has gone up to 19. We can do exactly the same for all the other headers. So we can make all of our other labels H2. And then once we've done that, we've got a few options. We can leave them as they are, or we can go through, look at our lists of terms and see which keywords we would like to swap in for what we've already got. So I'm just going to make this one here an H2 as well. Now, the nice thing about this is if I scroll down, that's all of the H1 terms, but here I've got the H2 terms here. So I can now go through and I can put any of these keywords into these H2 titles, and I can then get some credit for those. So example, I can see the word breed here. So let's have a go at putting breed in there. That one should then get highlighted. How does their weight and growth develop? Instead of there, I'll go for Bernese Mountain Dog, and I'm going to use the word puppy, and then that will put that word in there, and it should get picked up by the software. And now we're up to a score of 28. So making sure the H1 and H2 tags are optimized is one nice quick win that you can use within Neuronwriter in order to get that score up. If you would like to see what else I can do to very quickly get that score up, then all you've got to do is click the link to the next video that's on the screen now. And remember, if you want to pick up that lifetime deal for $67, it is the first link in the description.